Welcome back. It is Friday night, which means it is time to turn our attention to our New Yorker of the Week. Tonight we're honoring a woman who's dedicated her life to caring for seniors, and she does it in more ways than one. Take a look. This woman leads a double life. During the day, as a healthcare worker for Partners in Care, she is Inez Foster. After work, she transforms into Zena.
I try to make the audience feel what I feel. To me, it's like therapy. I think it takes away pains and aches.
Singing has always been a huge part of Inez's life.
At 4, I was little, but I had a big voice.
Her mother and father were both singers. Growing up in Washington, D.C., Inez says she was given valuable advice.
Pray to God and open your mouth. So that's what I did.
Soon it became clear to her that healthcare and singing weren't all that different.
It's not all about, you're going to keep the environment clean. But the person you go there to take care, it's all about them.
104-year-old Shirley Herskowitz knows that firsthand. She gets breakfast and her favorite song.
Smile when your heart is aching.
And sometimes she even gets a dance.
Move, move, move.
The results speak for themselves.
If I had stayed on there, I'd have missed a hell of a show.
I work from my heart. I always put myself in that place. Still get teary-eyed if I see the client lying down. I want you to get up. 1, 2, 3, up. I can. I say, yes, you can.
And so, for lifting the spirits of seniors across the city, Inez Zena Foster is our New Yorker of the Week. And joining us in studio tonight to tell us more about her story is our New Yorker of the Week, Inez Foster. Thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations on being our New Yorker of the Week.
Thank you.
Should I call you Inez or Zena? What do you prefer?
Zena.
Zena for tonight. Okay, well, Zena, tell us more about your childhood. You started singing at a very young age.
I started singing at the age of 2, but my mother put me out in the public at the age of 4. So from 4 years old until now, I've been singing.
And who inspired you?
My mother. My mother did.
Did your mother sing?
My mother was a singer. My father was a singer. He taught voice. But I listened to I'm gifted with mine. He didn't teach me. My dad taught everyone else, but not me.
So who taught you?
God.
So when did you start working with seniors, Zena?
I think it was like 22 years ago. I was working with Partners in Care.
And when did you start singing for those seniors?
I believe that it started maybe a couple of days after I started working. That made me feel good, because when the first day I went in to take care of a patient, this lady was lying in bed, and I felt so bad, till I had to run into the lady's room to get myself together and come back. It took me like maybe 6 months to get control of it, because I felt, I watched them, and then my mind would go on myself and say it could be me. So, but I got stronger, and I got a way of caring for them by singing.
And how does it feel when you make that connection with someone? We saw in the video you were getting folks up out of their chairs and starting to dance. How does it feel when you make that connection with that one senior?
It makes me feel good that I can do that. You know, I feel like when you're in the Baptist church and you start that good feeling, that movement, and that's what happens to me.
How long will you continue to do this?
Oh, you want to ask that question? As long,
why not?
As long as I would say the Holy Father keep giving me that strength to get up in the morning and to go to my clients, and as long as He give me breath.
Let's talk about that strength. Our producer who shot this story, Jenny Hamblett, was talking about your performance, and she said you just kept singing and kept singing, and it went on, and it was a hot room, and you just kept singing.
That's right.
And she was amazed by your strength. So where does it come from?
I have to say it again. It comes from God, because that feeling get into in my body, and I feel that the hotness, and then I throw it out to give it to everybody else in the room. Do you feel it?
I feel it right now. It's getting hot in here. Tell us about Partners in Care, this organization that you've been working for many years. It's the folks who we watched on the video were up and dancing. Tell us a little bit about that organization.
Partners in Care is the agency that I work for, and when I went into training after I finished, the supervisors was there, and I gave them my card. They said, I'm a singer, and if you want me, I'll stay. If you don't, I'm leaving. Nope, you can stay. But I've been working for Partners like 23 years. I think it was 23, and I feel good about it. When I get a job, I would go to the clients and say, I'm here to represent Partners in Care, and I tell them my name is Inez, but I like for you to call me Zena.
Zena, I'm tempted to ask you to sing us as we go to a commercial break, but I'm afraid that we might be sitting here all Friday night listening to you sing. So I'm just going to say thank you for coming in tonight, and we're thrilled to honor you as our New Yorker of the Week. Thank you so much for all that you've done.
Thank you very much.
For more information on Partners in Care, you can go to the website, partnersInCareNY.org. And if you know someone who would make a good New Yorker of the Week, we want to know about it. You could email us at nyer@ny1.com, or you could always send us a letter, address it to New York One News, New Yorker of the Week, or at 75 9th Avenue on the 6th floor, New York, New York, 10011. That is all the time we have for now. You could read the viewer emails about tonight's topic online at ny1.com. Just look for the link to our blog, and you can follow us on Twitter at ny1thecall. I'm John Shumo, and I'll talk with you Monday.